Hello Straders, thanks to the patrons and to mtgtickets.com. We are now in round 7 and BorosKitty is looking to repeat its run from the first Pauper Gauntlet, which it won. We're now playing BorosKitty initiated by Galactic President in round 7. Alright, BorosKitty against Professor Philosophy Doctor. This was a weird hand, but I'll do it. I'll keep it. He did take a mulligan. And we will battle screech his black 1-for-1 removal until he cries. But we very much need one of our artifacts. And the 4th mana. So I guess Ichor Wellspring would be our best draw here now. Stupid Witch, no, Sign in Blood. And yeah, I don't have much to do. I got the 4th mana. And it's his turn. So now we can rebirth the Ancient then, worst case. Or we can cast the Glint token bouncer, but I think we just want to get the Battle Screech. Oh, that irritating guy. Now we're gonna spend next turn journeying the Shittering Rats. And then we're just gonna cast Battle Screech next turn. And it's going to be great. Is it another Shittering Rat? No, it's a Rager this time. Yeah, he has recovered from the mulligan quite well with Sign in Blood and Rager, but he has put himself at risk. Wow. God, I sure hope he doesn't have mass removal. There will be a gigantic onslaught of tokens. Next turn we can play the Glint Talk, return it, play another Battle Screech. No! I guess he could take the rebirth here, as Battle Screech in the graveyard will be pretty good for us. Oh, he just takes a Battle Screech. So now, time to make some guys. So if I cast the Glint Talk and the other Battle Screech, I can just use them to flashback one of them, and then use that to flashback the other one. Mr. Gurmagangler is here. But he will be chump blocked for days, I tell you that much. Yes. Battle Screech. Maybe I should have played the Squadron Hawks instead. But now we flash it back. And then we flash it back. So I hope you really don't have Crypt Rats. All right. Witches is not good enough. I think I can't afford to take a hit from the angler. So I will block one. And then I will still kill him in 2 hits. So I think I'll go Squad on Hawk, Squad on Hawk. I think he's saying that I cast a lot of tokens. Now I'm gonna use that thing instead, I think. Very nice. Okay, we are just gonna expose ourselves to some risk here. And should I... No, there's no need to use the other rebirth, right? I need to have some ammunition left. This is enough for blocking. He could Grey Merchant me here. And I feel I can block them both. How much is a Grey Merchant? It's for 6. It's only for 6. So if I could actually remove it, I could kill. No, I'm gonna block like that. Echoing Decay would suck. Do I have Metalcraft? No, I do not. But I can get rid of Echoing Decay now with Galvanic Blast, and that's something. True. Here they come. That's 6 life, but I will just... It's targeting this guy, right? So I will just Galvanic Blast it. And I got the first game. Have I won against Mono Black Control before? I think I have. Yeah, Mono Black Control splashing white in round 2. Because we did lose against Slivers in the first. Alright, time to sideboard. Time to sideboard. Using Galactic's President's excellent sideboard plan. Mono Black Control, no boarding. If you see Pestilence... Board in Sanctifies for Rebirth. Don't overextend into sweepers. Yeah, let's not do that next time. You can kill him easily with a few creatures and rights. I'm lying about the circle of protection then, because I don't have it in my sideboard. Okay, time for second duel. Okay, no red. How many red lands do I have? 4. It's just 9. So is this a mulligan or not? I don't think this is a mulligan. I can still do things. It is borderline. Oh, he's saying he can't board hate too much. Playing the Skyfisher here feels so bad. I think I would rather just push for Screech. And not play Screech the same turn. Oh god. Now I don't want to push for Screech. Oh well, I will just journey the Sorry Witch. But what will I bounce with the Skyfisher? That's a mistake. I think that's a big mistake to bring in land destruction here. Seems unlikely it will matter. Both my opponent and OBM is happy about the Pauper Gauntlet. Thanks guys, shout out to you. All right. Pig Trinket is 92% against teachings, which is pretty strange. I don't think you will believe me. That's the figures that Power T has. So he actually, teaching is one of the decks he wants to play the most against. Think about that one. I still want to get my Battle Screech, but if I don't draw land next turn, I will bounce it. I'm not going to get into that discussion there. I need to focus. Oh, God, I want something to bounce, but setting my mana development back looks so bad. So I'm not going to play the Skyfisher. And of course a mana artifact would be super awesome at this point. I think OBM is a pretty good name as well. God, have to bounce something. Could make an argument for the for bouncing the Crossroads, but I would rather have untapped mana. Getting 2 creatures into play, is there a point? Going down to 1 land, that seems so bad. I would rather wait for something to bounce for value. But it's a conundrum, and it's a conundrum that BorosKitty doesn't usually have, because it doesn't play a 4 mana card like Battle Screech. Okay, we do play Sanctifiers, but now if I draw a land I will feel really silly. Yeah, I'm not gonna play another bouncer unless I get some value. Hopefully I can get the Wellspring now and bounce it with the Glinthawk. Well, I'm glad it isn't chittering rats. They would be death. Whoa! Okay, it's obvious that we need to play the creatures. I don't think I can sit around anymore. So I will bounce to things. And I'm still going for the artifacts lands, I think. No, I will even bounce this now. But this feels really bad. But now I have some Edict Protection. He only has 3 cards. So maybe this Skyfisher can rule the day. Do you have another Edict? Wow, I can flashback the Edict soon. He has an Obliette instead. And now we are in deep, deep trouble here. What a clumsy draw. Though he is down to 1 card. And if I just draw a Wellspring here, I think I can recover. But I'm getting dangerously low. The original BorosKitty list had 9 stuff that you could bounce. And I think that's the minimum. Wow. I can't flash it back yet. Well, I got to do something. But still being at 1 life, 1 land, doesn't feel optimal. At all. And now I'm 2 rounds from... Even if I draw a Wellspring or something, I'm gonna block here, of course. It's reducing his devotion count, removing a creature. That's harsh. Yeah, time to develop the mana, but I don't have much time left. So now, of course, the best draw is a Wellspring. But even with a Wellspring, and now he has flashback. I can't use the rebirth, I have to get a Prism. Prism would be sweet. And I just don't get anything. We are in trouble. This was meant to be the winning deck in this Pauper Gauntlet. You can't destroy it like this. To the Gauntlet wiki. I think we're talking about 2 different things. I don't know what he's talking about. Uh-oh, that's death. It is death. 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 I am gonna post it to this guy. But he's got this one. Now I can't recover. And I am dead. There is nothing I can do here. What a clumsy hand. I don't know if I should have mulliganed or not. It's so easy to be results oriented here and look at what I actually drew. But had I drawn just a white-red land, I would have been in much better shape. Okay, so we go for game 3. Nothing is easy in the Pauper Gauntlet. And we stick with the deck. BorosKitty against Mono Black Control is a pretty even matchup in my opinion. I've heard all kind of ideas about the matchup, like BorosKitty is really favored or Mono Black Control is really favored. I do believe it's close to 50-50. What do you think about the matchup? He still doesn't know about Rites of Initiation. He apparently hasn't watched the Rogue deck, the Pauper Gauntlet so much that he knows about this, I think. So I could really surprise him with it. And that would be sweet. BorosKitty initiated, playing probably for a spot in the top 10. It's not, I think more than 10 decks will make it out of this round, but not much more. Well, there is just no cooperation from the deck. This I'm going to mulligan. And I think I have to mulligan this too. Wow. Yeah, I don't dare to go to bottom that. Is Mono Black Control taken? I'm gonna check it for him. I think he doesn't know what it is. So we have to play like this crazy way. Mono Black Control is actually not taken yet when I look here, but of course you have to check the deck article. Oh, this is such a lousy start. I don't think I have much chance. I think BorosKitty Initiate is going to die. I'm now taking the Wellspring. That's pretty bad news. I would leave the Battle Screech in hand here. I would take the Wellspring. And he does take the Wellspring, giving me very little hope of anything. But here is a Great Furnace and a Bolt. That's something. All right. Okay. Alright, here comes the Change Edict. Okay, I'm gonna bolt his face here. Can't have my bolt. And then he has to put Battle Screech in the graveyard where it does more good, I think. We have to remember it. But now he has 5 cards and I don't have any cards. But now I have a Journey to Nowhere. Okay, got him to 13. How do I win this? There must be a way. Squadron Hawk would be a really good draw now. And Chittering Rats would be extremely bad for me. Obliette isn't very good either. Still have him at 13 and soon I have Metalcraft. Oh god. Delver Fiend isn't a very good deck for the Pauper Gauntlet because it is not consistent, and consistency is rewarded in the Pauper Gauntlet. Oh god, this is painful. Yeah, I don't think I can't overcome this amount of card advantage. There's just no way. Alright, so his 5 cards against my Journey to Nowhere. He is missing land drops though. And the scrolling stopped as usual. But he has another one. And he's just 2 for 1-ing me every turn. He was way ahead in cards before that. But now at least I'm immune to Chittering Rats. So what can I do now? I guess Squadron Hawks is still a pretty good draw. Battle Screech still in the yard. He is getting closer to... Oh god. Okay, that's a problem. So now do I just do this to get the cards? I think I do, because I slimmed the deck a bit. Making it a little more likely to draw something good. And not this kind of crap. I'm not sure there, but it would be stuck in my hand either way, so... I just did it to draw 3. I don't have Metalcraft. Well, the Pauper Gauntlet decks have done pretty well against Burn this season. Well, I guess this is good. I can't play it. I can't get 3 white guys. Yeah, this, and here's a Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Oh, the pain. So now death is imminent. But I do have Metalcraft, and here is a Galvanic Blast. Yeah, he's at 20 now, so I just have to get rid of him to buy myself more time. But what time do I think I have? Not a lot. What a rough way to die. My friends, BorosKitty initiated will soon be gone. Oh, Value Town! And the Battle Screech. I am getting my hopes up. I'm not sure why, but so Disfigure. No, it's just the tendrils. Well, I guess I could draw into bolts and kill them, and then start a new offensive. That's my plan. I feel like I had to kill the Grey Merchant with the Galvanic Blast, but the witches are really troublesome. And death awaits us. What is the opponent doing? I wonder. Well, he's getting me to 3. Is there a Grey Merchant in your hand for me? Oh god. I still get to see another card, but it doesn't help, does it? I sure wish I had seen 2 cards. Yeah, now there's no way out of this. BorosKitty has been eliminated from the Pauper Gauntlet. And there is a minor chance that we see this in the top 10 playoff, but that would require a lot of eliminations in this round. So, time to keep the books. BorosKitty initiated. Dies to strange draws. Losing to mono black control. Gone. Thank you for watching. About allowing watchers, I really hope nobody spoils anything when you watch the matches. I like people to be able to look at the matches. Thank you for